we, Joe?
Huh?
Where are we?
Tromadance.
So, Joe, what are we doing?
Well, we're here visiting the Asbury Park Boardwalk and gonna grab a quick bite, head over to Tromadance, Asbury Lanes. And yeah, that Asbury Lanes, you got to take a look. It definitely takes you back in time, probably back to the 70s when it was really hopping. You know, still has a little charm to it, that's for sure.
All right, Joe. We just ate. How was it?
It was all good.
Oh, we got pizza?
Yeah, filled the spot. Not only that, filled all the spots.
We got beaches closed, though. See that sign?
Yeah, well, in about a few weeks, that'll start to change. Memorial Day weekend. And we're certainly looking forward to going to Tromadance now on full stomachs.
And it's, you know,
It'll be a fun time, that's for sure.
we got a cloudy day, but it's pretty nice. A little breeze.
Yeah, as long as it's not coming down on us, don't need those umbrellas. Hey, salt water, that's what you want to have in the air. Nice smell.
All right. What we got, Joe? What is this? Where are we at?
At Asbury Park Convention Hall. Renovation's been going on for years.
Look, they got restaurants here now. Everything. Look at
So
that.
shop, anything you can ask
It's a whole new place. Convention hall. We're not allowed in, but you checked it out, right? Something way out there, Joe. What is it? Is that the Troma ship? What do you think?
for. It's the Titanic.
Is it? So far out.
100-year
Not moving.
anniversary. Is that what did the Titanic go down in 1912?
I'm not sure.
It's 2012. Think about it. Maybe it's a ghost ship.
So, you know, what else do they do here in Asbury Park in October? They do a zombie walk.
That's a possibility.
Where are we going now?
To Goatville.
Do you mean Tromaville?
Goatville, USA.
Tromaville?
Yeah, we're going to Tromadance.
I heard Lloyd is. He's starring in the next movie, what is it called? Men Who Stare at Goats, Part 2?
Yeah, Men Who Stare at Goats, Part 2.
He's a goat herder.
He'll be there. Lulabelle! Where are you, Lulabelle?
You got my money?
You got my money, Lulabelle? You don't eat my money! Don't eat my money!
So, let's go into Tromadance and see what's going on. Hey. Oh, I know you.
Oh, hi, how's it going?
Who are you?
I'm great.
Who are you? I don't know you.
Oh, my name's Mario.
From where?
MarioLikesMovies.com, yeah. That's where I'm from.
Hey, what's up? I didn't see you standing there filming. I'm apparently Dave from MarioLikesMovies.com. I'm Enrique. From MarioLikesMovies.com.
This is Ivan the
Okay.
Terrible from MarioLikesMovies.com also.
I like your name.
I'm already mad at you. That took no time at all.
So what are you guys doing here? What's going on?
Just chilling. We happened to be in Asbury Park, and we saw a bunch of people lined up in front of this beat-up bowling alley. We figured we'd check it out. It turns out today is the 13th annual Tromadance.
Wow.
And Cinco de Mayo as well.
That's happy Cinco de Mayo, gringos. We came for the tacos. We're staying for
To
the
all of our
films.
Mexican viewers.
Olay.
Oil of Olay.
That's not bad. That's not bad,
That's not
actually.
bad. That was almost clever. So,
Almost.
Yep.
it's kind of crappy out, but, at
a
least
good
it's
time?
cool inside.
Actually, we are. We're here half spreading the word about our website, and half spread, and the other half just kind of enjoying it.
Where's your website?
It's MarioLikesMovies.com.
But where is it?
On the internet.
Okay.
That's the money line right there.
That's what sells. That's what brings them in.
All right, guys.
Butter to the bread.
That's it.
I don't think I can see that.
See that?
Yeah, you gotta use a brighter marker.
Yeah, I know.
The best part is the bottle of vitamin water, which is sponsored Tromadance, bulging out of your back pocket as you turn around.
I mean, I know.
You're like, hey there.
Hey, look, it's the director. Turn around real quick. I feel like I need to read.
Who are you?
Not quick, on camera. Not quick enough. Here we go. You ready? Commercial making them.
You gotta say who you are.
Hi.
He's the director.
Oh, no, I'm the producer at
Of what?
MarioLikesMovies.com.
And where's that?
On the internet.
Say it again, monkey.
Keep wanting.
Everybody, representative. Now we're gonna go here instead of there. Okay. Another one. Everybody be OG.
We're ready to start the panel. We have a very distinguished panelists. Could you come up here, please? Distinguished panel. While they're coming to the stage, I'm Lloyd Kaufman with Troma Entertainment, founder of the Tromadance Film Festival. This is Katha Cato, the director of the Queen's World Film Festival. And look who's here, Professor Roy Plumkus. Not only does he teach at the School of Visual Arts, but he made a movie called Street Trash, which thousands of people have copied. And also that series, right, with this big movie star. You wrote The Substitutes. Yes, indeed. Whoa, it's the Toxic Avenger. Toxie! Say hello to the fans. Whoa, Toxie. Oh, come stand behind. Stand behind Mr. James Gunn. Oh my heavens! I can't believe it. James Gunn, you know that James Gunn, of course, wrote Super and directed Super and produced Super, which was the best movie of the year, except for Mr. Ty West. There's Ty West. Ty West, House of the Devil, has a new movie out called The Innkeepers, and James Gunn has as if movies wasn't enough, he's now putting his imprimatur, I don't know what that word means, but he's putting it on video games, lollipop chainsaws, children and very violent zombie images. Fantastic, very good, James. You're going to be arrested. But
I don't know why you
mixing children and violence, nothing wrong with that. It's excellent. Well, the most elegant person here, Mr. Tony Tempone of the Fangoria magazine, one of the founders, and done a lot to help independent cinema. So I think the theme, again, you all will take it on your own, but the theme we thought might be, since many of you here are filmmakers. Hold it, we got. Sorry, I apologize, but we got the chicken and beef production company here, Mr. M. They had the winning film at the Queen's Festival. Monkey Gang, where are you guys? Yeah, Mr. M. And Chicken and Beef, Monkey Gang. You should see that movie. It is amazing. And I believe that Joe Kane is here, the Phantom of the movies. He is a Phantom, so maybe he's in the bathroom right now. Now, Katha, you run a film festival. Can you talk a bit about something clever that somebody has done, or something very stupid, some big mistake that perhaps a filmmaker has made, or anything else you want to talk about?
Well, thank you, Lloyd. And if you're sitting in this room, congratulations. If you're a filmmaker, congratulations. I'm really proud of you for finishing your film. That's what it's about. And if you haven't finished your film, you're gonna, okay? You're gonna finish your film. Yeah, let's have some applause for that.
How do you get involved, if you do, in selling those movies? And again, if you all want to talk about something else, we can do that.
I've always sold my movies before I've made them. So I've sold them to a company that will, I find rich people to pay for the movies because I'm not rich. So I go and find them and I say, you can own this if you give me the money to make it and leave me alone. So that's what I've done. I don't know if it's smart-ish. It's not, I would make more money if I just owned the movies myself and then went out and sold them. But I'm not really rich enough to do it. And part of what's great about where we are now is people are making movies for very next to nothing, where you can do it on your credit card, hopefully, and not ruin your life.
Very wise, Ty. Troma has been very instrumental in advancing the cause of digital and tape over film. Redneck Zombies was the very first movie ever distributed on non-sprocket hole medium, which kind of proves that you can make a movie on toilet paper as long as it's a good film and as long as it will hold the interest of the public. Also, as James will tell you, James wrote Romeo and Juliet, among other things. We knew how to make 35mm film look like shitty digital movies, so we got people to accept the digital. James, do you get involved at all in the actual distribution of your movies?
I have a great secret for how to sell a movie. First, you work for Troma for nothing and get abused, and then you go out and you write 3 #1 films after that for the studios. And then you make a movie for $1,500 and then you sell it to Lloyd Kaufman at Troma, like we did with Lolly Love, which is everybody can go buy right now, correct?
Yes.
Yes, so that's the way to do it. And the people who are successful out there in filmmaking, they're self-starters. They're people that went out there and made low-budget movies like a lot of you guys here have done for Tromadance, that just started doing stuff and doing stuff and doing stuff. And probably the first things that you do are going to suck. They're probably going to be awful. But then they're going to keep getting better and better, and eventually you'll get to the place where, you're creating something really great, and then people may have a financial interest in that. I mean, I wrote Romeo and Juliet, and then I started writing screenplays, and I wrote one screenplay, and then nobody gave a shit. I wrote another screenplay, and nobody gave a shit. I wrote another screenplay, and nobody gave a shit. And then the next screenplay I wrote, was something that all of a sudden everybody really liked, and I got a lot of work off of it, and it happened all at once. And I went in a period of a couple months from having no money and living off my Discover card, like truly, taking cash out of my Discover card so that I could buy food to eat, and living in a friend's house, to having, this is totally true, to having a couple of a movie deal, a deal to make the movie from the script I wrote. I had a TV deal with Joss Whedon, and it was all off of just one thing where the magic clicked in and things suddenly went. And I look back at the stuff I wrote before that, and had signs of good stuff in it, but it didn't click. It didn't quite work.
Are you on, do you do anything with social networking? I know I troll the internet to get attractive young men. That's how I got Ty. I got Ty West here. We never met. I just Twittered him. And James has got like a kabillion fans, don't you?
I met you in a men's bathroom at the Beverly Center because you were tapping on the floor next to me. Remember that?
Yes.
And I came over and gave you a handy, and it was all good. I think, I'm on Twitter and on Facebook, and I've been talking about this a lot lately. I actually think that, to be completely honest, Twitter's really great, but Facebook, because now they allow subscribers, is even better.
Woody Allen, as you know, says success is 88% just showing up. Of course, he's fucking his daughter. But I remember when we were starting with The Toxic Avenger, which was a little earlier than Street Trash. We would do the same thing. We would canvass people in the street, and we would ask them if they would like to see a movie similar to Ingmar Bergman's Virgin Spring. And the results were, we had a 2%. It was fantastic. It was really good. Get the monster. That's how you direct, ladies and gentlemen.
Joe, where are we, buddy?
Well, we've just concluded Tromadance here in Asbury Park, and it is, May 5th, 2012. Had a wonderful time. Got to see our friend Lloyd Kaufman, the producer of Troma Pictures, also Toxic Avenger fame. You all know that film. Got to see a wonderful panel discussion with 5 different members of the industry. A couple of great directors.
James Gunn, Ty West.
Also, one of the members of Fangoria.
Yes.
It's
and a film festival in New York.
Absolutely. Yep.
We had great conversations. We met a young filmmaker too. He's 15.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we hung out with MarioLikesMovies.com a little bit.
Yep, had a nice interview there too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was a good time, right?
Oh yeah.
Made some connections.
Mm-hmm. And the one thing we also came away with, just like the sign says over there on the front door, no goats allowed.